guys, Bossdingo32gaming back today. Just going to be doing a little explanation on why you guys don't see a lot of old FiveM content anymore. Unfortunately, I've actually decided to partly leave FiveM due to a few issues that went on. I know you guys also give me a lot of comments on why I left FDG. Now I'm going to be basically telling you guys why I left FDG and why you don't see much FiveM content anymore. The reason I left FDG was actually an issue that happened over a stream a while ago, even though you guys know that I was working very hard and I had a lot going on, especially with my real life situations, and I guess a lot of people just didn't understand the full meaning of it. I also did work, I also had kids to look after and everything else, but during a stream, I guess I had said something that they didn't like. I mean, as you guys know, I'm the kind to actually just decide to, just basically say the truth from there on out. So, I went on FDG one day. You guys saw the finals, for those who saw the final stream, and pretty much I was actually released from EMS and FDG fire department from there. After a stream had gone wrong, but there was no actual respect from anybody, over there anyway. Part of the fire team, the only person I was getting proper respect from was basically Checkable or somebody, I forget who it was. After a while, I just basically decided to go, hey, you know what? I'm walking away from. I'm going to be walking away from FiveM from FDG. Due to the fact is that, not a lot of things content. The only way you could roleplay is if, you were a admin or if you were, respected. Unfortunately, I wasn't respected much after I came back after the very first ban that I ever got a long time ago. As a lot of you guys remember what happened basically back in 2017, 2018. I had my time away from there. I decided to join Arvo and Insanity. Insanity, I left there because of some bull crap that should not have happened to begin with, but that was an old dissonance that lasted a little bit. I mean, I miss free time. I miss some of the guys who I used to role play with there. We were such one hell of a team. Then I moved over to Arvo, and I think I didn't really leave Arvo. I didn't know what was going on because we had patrol times, and I guess for some reason, the family just fell apart. We were all so close. We all had a great laugh. I guess we just didn't know what we were fully in for, especially as a role play server. I loved Arvo as much as anything. They were a hell of a team. We were always role playing together, making our own RP scenes and everything else we were doing. I ended up joining back to FDG and finding out that everything had changed, and my name, the Dingo name, had actually died off. So everything was changing up from there, and it wasn't the old same server that I remember because a lot of things changed. A lot of the times it didn't stay the same. So I decided that by the end of it, when everything went wrong in that last live stream, that I decided to just basically quit from there and just move on. And I found OutBack, and I had it saved in my favourites list to check out. What I didn't realise is the people that I knew who were in there. I got invited over, and I'm like, all right, let's just go ahead and check this out. That's when I came out with the very first episode of it, and after that, I just basically became such a good family with the OutBack crew. But what I didn't realise was my own problems were going to affect me. So I carried on with my career, and I didn't realise where it was leading me to and how bad I was actually about to ruin my name for myself over there. So I ended up ruining my own name, and I feel like that it's probably never going to be forgiven for half the stuff that I have done. So pretty much I kept role playing over there at OutBack, and eventually myself and my cousin Sniper, we went through a little family situation. I guess that both of us had agreed that never should have happened to begin with. It was actually a misunderstanding on both ends that we both agreed that it was just dumb luck, because it's just what we do. We tend to fight here and there and do what we need to. But me and Sniper, we're still good. We're still talking to each other. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to get back on OutBack. I'm pretty sure that I have been booted from PD. I'm not too sure. I just haven't been back. I just felt like, the content that I was trying to get, I guess I became too obsessed with, trying to get views and, just trying to build the channel, because, it felt like the channel was, basically part and some of my life that I was trying to create. So, I just kept creating the content, and, because I've got 4 kids, and, my ex-partner is, always asking for, a little help, because, I've got to help look after my other 3. So I couldn't be on as much, sometimes there'd be good shifts that I would miss where there was so much fun role play, and I just never seemed to make any of it, and by the end of it, I guess it became too much stress for me. I became under a lot of stress, especially being a father of 4 and almost the 5th one on the road, on the way, so, constantly trying to come up with as much content as I can. I had pre-recorded episodes of 2 episodes coming out a day. I probably should have stuck to the 1 episode, just so that way, there was still more content going. We do have other series coming out. We've got other series still making a comeback. I'm still trying to find time to get around to it. But with real life stuff that's been going on, I've been so busy and so concentrated on that stuff that I haven't actually had time to actually get back around to doing anything. As my 1-year-old son actually needs a lot of attention. My other 2 sons, they need constant attention as well, and I'm just trying to teach them the basics of life and trying to teach them stuff that I guess I wasn't really taught. For my daughter, it's just, she's getting older, and it's just starting to get to the stage where I've got to try to, teach her the values of reality. But, in the end, I decided just to walk away from FiveM for a bit. Myself and the recording team, we don't really record it and stream at the same time. We're all different. I guess they saw more the fun in the games, where I saw, basically the content and all the stuff that, I was doing. And, some of the team actually had different games to myself, which made it really hard. It really does, it makes it hard for our recording team, especially, for my manager, who I'm not too sure if he still is his manager, Mastercuts. He's so busy with, all his job and schooling, I guess. So it made it really hard just to try to get the team together to just continue to record together and, just get the funny moments and stuff out. We've had a few good episodes, and a few episodes didn't make it out because, some of them were too long, and, sometimes you guys wanted the long episodes, others preferred the short episodes, so, I just basically had to walk away, because it became too much stress, too much garbage from there. But, I continued on with everything I was doing. I was happy. I'm slowly recovering, slowly getting back into YouTube, slowly getting back into recording. If somebody lets me know in the comments down below, from the OutBack team, if, I'm still welcome back there, that'd be good, because I really built a family with the OutBack crew, because they're just basically family in general. I feel bad because, I guess I've kind of thrown some of it away, and, that was on my dumb end, and I guess, a lot of it shouldn't have happened. So, if you guys, want to continue to see the FiveM and FivePD content, just go ahead and let me know in the comments. That way we can just, continue to get back up to full strength and get back up to the way things once were. I've also got to concentrate on real life and, all the problems that it drags out, especially with all, the situations that I've got going on as a father. Being a YouTuber, not easy, I've got to balance everything out. We're only 514 subs in, if we're going to keep going, that'd be really good, that way we can continue making more content, making more videos for you guys to enjoy, so that way, you guys can keep subscribed, keep interested. We've got LSPD Fire episodes, we've got the new Halo series coming out, man. So, this has basically been pre-recorded after the Halo series, which is, it's going to be a pretty good run. So, I'm just waiting for them to update to the Halo 3, 4 ODST and whatever else is needed. But other than that, we're just going to continue on doing what we're doing, and, I'm going to try to get back into roleplay as much as I can. The only thing is I just don't want to be having to go back through the ranks, because I never got ranked up, through show off other department vehicles, and you know, I guess my thing that I always, you know, had high priorities on was going through different departments, but being through economy serving. I guess, you know, you had to be a part of one department. I know we got accepted in the San Andreas Finest a while ago, but the problem was I could never make any of the, could never make any of the shifts or, you know, patrols that they did, you know, because they all patrolled at certain times, and, you know, I felt really bad, you know, because I could have been so helpful, you know. I mean, I watched One Ocean 10 and all these hilarious moments, and I guess I applied for Trooper over there, and, you know, it was one hell of an interesting run. I am still part of Golden Coast, but the problem is my sleeping pattern is so off right now, so, you know, by the time all this comes out, I would have finished recording it. I don't go to bed until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, which actually I really shouldn't be doing anymore, especially with trying to get used to my son constantly getting older now. You know, my kids are needing me in the mornings. You know, I probably need to start, you know, working on that a bit, so I guess that's still a bit of a whack off at the moment, as I'm trying to still balance everything out. And, you know, I'm just trying to do everything as much as I can. I'm trying to keep the videos coming for you guys, because you guys enjoy the content that I make. You know, you guys leave likes, leave the comments. You know, you guys are pretty much what have built the channel, and, you know, you guys are the best subscribers in the world that I've had. You know, because I haven't had much subscribers yet. I'm hoping the channel will keep growing the way it is. You know, that way one day I have this amazing, you know, opportunity to continue to you know, make videos for you guys. We're going to get back into streaming as soon as we can. You know, just because I stopped streaming because I still got the same questions during those streams as, you know, oh boss, you know, well, why don't you stream through FDG or anything, or, you know, why do you stop playing? And I guess a lot of it came over time that, you know, I sometimes got some criticism, which also was partly kind of destroyed my name, which I did also partly do on my own anyway. You know, I destroyed the Dingo name completely. But, you know, everything's realigning. The Discord links will actually be re-added. I'm actually going to go ahead and, because my cousin Sniper, he had the full control of it. And, you know, I didn't realise the time and effort that, you know, he was going through to build my Discord up and, you know, make it perfect. Same with DoorGap. You know, they spent so long, you know, just working very hard to keep the Discord alive, keep it running. You know, because I was hardly on there. The only downfall to my Discord was, you know, that we couldn't really be in the same Discord as each other in game as you know, I would like to, just because, you know, most servers have certain rules. Myself and Masters, we had actually, well, I haven't heard from Masters for a while now, and I guess, you know, he's so busy with work and school. You know, I guess he's just so caught up with real life stuff. You know, it'd be pretty cool to get back in here, roleplay with him, and, you know, make more content with him. You know, we've got the Minecraft series that I want to continue on with the guys. I want to actually continue to build a brand new server world series. You know, with all of us guys trolling each other, having fun, and doing everything in general. You know, I've still got a lot to do. Still got a lot of time that, you know, I've got on my hands. But I mean, you guys have been asking, you know, the main question always was, you know, why am I not part of FDG anymore? Like I said, you know, there were words I guess some people found not really offensive, attractive in the stream. The reason, you know, like I've said to people, don't use what I've used in stream, you know, just because sometimes it annoys me that people tend to take things too far, and, you know, sometimes I've got to also realise my limitations of, you know, I guess keeping an eye on what I'm saying, just in case it does offend somebody. And because, you know, I guess it did offend somebody during the stream, I guess, you know, that's kind of on me. I should have realised what I had said, and, you know, just, you know, thought about how they would have felt. But by the end of it, you know, I basically just said, hey, you know what, if that's just how it's going to be, you know, I'm just going to walk. I just walked away. Probably walked away from a big amount of stuff in that stream. So, you know, I pretty much just said, hey, you know what, that's the way it's going to be. I'm gone. I'm done. Which, you know, came down to the final FDG series. Even though the FDG series was ending anyway, because you know, the Dingo name wasn't as popular as it is now over there. Some people still see me as a quote unquote, me for this one, a legend or some crap that they all say. So, you know, like in the end, I made my choice. You know, it's just the way it is, and I just decided, hey, you know what, I've got to walk away, and I've also walked away from the from FiveM. 5PD, I'm not even sure if Masters is still running. I actually want to double check in with him and make sure that that is all 100%. So that way, me and the guys we can actually start making more content from those, and just keep the channel alive and going. And, just so that way we know that, you know, we're still having a good time. We're still recording together and having all the fun that we are. So, you know, I'm going to get back into doing a lot of things. I've just got to, you know, go ahead and fix my name up just a bit, because my name here, I think I've destroyed my name partly. So, you know, I've got a lot going on, especially with real life, you know, the family, the kids. You know, I've also got to spend a lot of time with the gal, because, you know, we barely get time to ourselves anymore, because, you know, we're so busy with our son and, you know, the next one on the road, that, you know, we hardly have time. You know, I'm so busy caught up with the channel and trying to help it, you know, trying to now help everyone out. You know, so keeping up with recordings, keeping up with content. You know, there's been a few videos that my son's actually been in the background. You know, I've tried to edit out a few bits and pieces, but in the end, you know, that's pretty much what's been going on, and, you know, we're going to get back into as much as we can. You know, try to reconnect with the team, but the team runs different games. But, you know, we'll keep getting there. We'll get back into FiveM. We'll get back into everything that, you know, we all love doing and playing, and, you know, basically what started my channel. You know, I know a few people like the LSPD5 series, a few people don't, but, you know, just to make sure, you know, if you guys want to see more content like this, go ahead and, you know, just leave me a comment, leave me a like, you know, let me know, hey, you know, keep going, you know, just keep going with what you're doing. You know, just keep making everything that you can, and, you know, hopefully by the end of it, you know, you guys will continue to enjoy the content and help grow the channel. So don't forget to go ahead and click all those links that are in the lovely description, as I know a lot of people no longer read descriptions. So there will be the Discord link that will reappear by from the last episode of Halo. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Twitter, we will now actually start posting. I will actually start posting daily updates on what's going on, and, you know, what videos to expect, when streams are expected to go live, especially since I actually have the Twitch schedule stream thing for some reason. You know, don't forget to go ahead and actually, you know, if you guys can, spare here and there, you know, just go ahead and donate to the channel if you can, you know, and any penny that counts. I'm going to go ahead and actually try to look at actually getting some merch made. It's going to cost me a bit, but you know what, for the channel, I'll do it. But anyways, guys, don't forget to click those links. Don't forget to leave me a like, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell to keep up with all the latest and greatest content that I post. But until the next one, guys, I am Bossdingo32gaming. Take care. Peace out.